Former President Donald Trump has become the first US president to be convicted of a crime. A New York jury found him guilty of falsifying documents to cover up a payment to silence porn star Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 elections. After 2 days of deliberation, the 12-member jury unanimously found Trump guilty on all 34 felony counts. After the jury's decision, Trump's lawyer Todd Blanche requested the verdict to be thrown out, citing Cohen's unreliable testimony. Judge Joanne Merchant denied this request. Trump will be sentenced on July 11, just days before the Republican Party's nomination convention for the upcoming presidential election. Michael Cohen, Trump's former lawyer, testified that Trump approved a $130,000 payment to Daniels during the 2016 election to keep her quiet about the alleged affair. Cohen said he handled the payment, with Trump approving monthly reimbursements disguised as legal fees. The jury found Cohen's testimony credible despite his criminal record. A retired New York judge, George Grasso, pronounced there was sufficient evidence to convict Trump. After a 5-week trial featuring explicit testimony from porn star Stormy Daniels about an alleged 2006 sexual encounter with Trump, the jury found him guilty of falsifying business documents. The crime of falsifying business documents carries a maximum sentence of 4 years in prison. All the sentences are often shorter or involve fines or probation. Trump will not be jailed before sentencing. Even if incarcerated, he can still campaign and assume office if elected. A Reuters poll indicates a guilty verdict could impact Trump's support among independent and Republican voters. Among the 4 criminal prosecutions Trump faces, this case was considered the least consequential. However, with other trials delayed, it is now likely to be the only verdict before the election. The Biden campaign responded, stating the verdict proves no one is above the law, urging voters to reject Trump at the ballot box. The White House declined to comment. Meanwhile, Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson condemned the verdict, calling it a shameful day in American history. As Trump's legal battles continue, his campaign website now labeled him a political prisoner and is calling for donation. With political and legal challenges, all eyes will be on the upcoming elections and its potential repercussions.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.